Hey, it's Mike Gross and Gordie Jones at Beaver Stadium. We are cold, and Penn State's season is going cold too. They've lost 4 in a row for the first time since 2001. They have not won a football game, we just learned, for 49 days, and many of the problems continue. Offensive line, offense in general, punting, special teams in general, the field position game. A lot of things that are bad that are not getting better.
That's correct. Yeah, as James Franklin pointed out, Maryland's punter averaged 44 yards, and Penn State's punter averaged a shade over 36. So that's a big difference in the larger scheme of things, and that proved to be.
Yeah, and you know, they did have a makeshift offensive line. We thought going into today that maybe left tackle Donovan Smith, who hurt himself last week, would be able to play. He did not. We thought maybe Miles Diefenbach, even the veteran senior guard who has been out all year with a knee injury, we thought he might be ready to come back. He didn't even dress for the game. Well, neither of them did. So you know, going forward, they may have those guys, but again, it's hard to be optimistic going forward. You look at the rest of the schedule, and there's certainly no automatic wins on it for Penn State.
I mean, this is the first win as Maryland has had over Penn State since 1961.
That's right.
Now, granted, there was a 21-year gap in the
where they
history,
didn't play.
Where they didn't play.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, Maryland was 135-1 against Penn State before today, and now that one has an accompany.
And you talk about bowl eligibility. Well, you know, you look at their schedule, and I think everybody has sort of, there's a little bit of a feeling right now around this program. You know, this season is not going anywhere. Let's kind of get it over and maybe sneak in another couple wins so we can get to a bowl game. But again, you know, hey, Temple beat nationally ranked East Carolina today. Illinois beat Minnesota last week. There are no automatics on their schedule. Certainly they're going to be an underdog at Indiana next week. So it's, you know, it's fair to say that things have hit the skids right now at Penn State. Sorry to not sugarcoat it, but I don't see a lot of reason for that.
There is not. There are none. I mean, again, the running game was not there. 35 yards on 30 carries, and the punting game, as we mentioned, was not there. And then Hackenberg was, you know, running for his life a lot. He finished 18 for 42, so it was a bad day all around.
And he is struggling. He is even when he has time to throw, he's not playing well. It looks like he's getting into some bad habits. It doesn't look like the mechanics are as sharp. So, hey, it's not a pretty picture, folks. Can I summarize it? It's not a pretty picture. It's Mike, it's Gordie, we're at the Beeve, and it's not a pretty picture.